The Kia EV3 can now be configured on the German website of Kia. You can see all the packages that you can get, and we're gonna go through the configurator, see what's included in all the packages, how much they cost, what can you have as options. We configure one car and see how much we can go up. And I've looked, I do not see any leasing calculations, but I see financing. Sadly, the website is in German. I tried to do the translate automatically and it works, but it doesn't work on the options. If I go on here and then I see what all the options are in those packages, it doesn't show me that. Only if I use the original website. If I use translate, this is not being shown. But I will do my best so you know what's happening. The Kia EV3 starts at 35,990 euros for the Air package. This includes LED headlights with high beam assist, the online services from Kia Connect, climate with 2 zones, a rear view camera. We have the highway assist, which is the travel, so the self-steering of Kia, but when you're on the highway automatically it goes on, and on a country road you have to turn it on manually. Then we have the navigation with a 12.3-inch display. And of course the digital display for your cockpit. We have parking sensors in the front and in the back, smart key, and we have adaptive cruise control, including stop and go function. You get a 150 kilowatt front wheel drive motor, that's 204 horsepower. This has the 55 kilowatt hour usable battery in there, like I said, for around 36,000 euro. If you want the big battery, which has usable 78 kilowatt hours, then it's, what is it, that's 5,500 euros more. You get to 41,390 euros. It's the same motor, same front wheel drive 150 kilowatt motor, but just with a bigger battery. The next package you can get is Earth, that before was Air, and this includes ambient light. The rear lights are star map graphic. You get the driver's seat electric adjustable, and it has lumbar support, privacy glass. I'm guessing that the glass in the back is then darkened. LED headlights, but 12 modules, so I guess this is like pixel light where it turns off segments for the high beams. And the seats are in not real leather, but synthetic leather. We have vehicle to load. Oh, this is vehicle to load. What's vehicle to X then? And we have a heat pump, and the trunk opening is electric. You don't have to do it by yourself. And this costs 2,300 euros more. That's really okay for that. You get a lot of stuff. And it's the same 2,300 if you get the big battery. And then we get the GT line, which is then the one that has the most stuff in it. Again, ambient light, again the star map LED. You get the Harman Kardon sound system with 8 speakers and a subwoofer. Again, the privacy glass. You get the same LED headlights with high beam assist. And then you get 19-inch wheels. We have to look through the others what they get. I think it's a 17-inch wheel in the start. Then we get the design elements from the GT line. We get the same fake leather seats, a heat pump, and electric liftgate. But let's check out the Air and see how much we can spec it up. So go to the next. Do we get this? Yeah, it's 17-inch wheels. And if we get the Earth, what's then? 17 or 19-inch. Interesting. And in the GT line, then the 19-inch is already in there. Let's get the Earth and look forward. What colors can we get? We have this snow white, frost blue, terracotta. That's an interesting color. Something different. I like that. Shale gray, ivory silver, metallic, snow white, pearl, aurora black, metallic. Nice. And the seats can be in fabric or the leather imitation. And if you take that, it's 1,000 euros. It's the Winter Connect package. You get the vehicle to X, the heat pump, vehicle to load, and the vehicle to load adapter. So if you take the different seats, you have to get all of this. Interesting. Then 19-inch wheels, which also you have to take something else. It's what is it? 890 and 490 euros. You get collision warning when you get out of a parking spot. You get remote park assist. A smart parking assist, so not as before where you just drive forward and backwards. I think you can do the whole parking thing like Volkswagen did now with remote park assist plus. Then you get the surround area view for your cameras. Then you get the blind spot warning, and that's it. So we took this, we already did 43,000 euros. And what other packages can we get? We only have the sound package here, which is the Harman Kardon sound. And if we take this, we get to 43,650. What if we would have taken the GT line? It's 48. If we take the black, the leather, the 19-inch, what else can we get? The DriveWise package, the comfort package. The comfort package wasn't in the other one before. No, it wasn't. The comfort package you can only get in GT line, and it is electric seats only for the driver. Not for the passenger. Lumbar support, electric seat heating for the front and the back. And just for the outside seats, of course, seat ventilation in the front, and then the relax function for the driver and the passenger. This is where the seat goes all the way back. That was in the EV6 and the Ioniq 5. But I couldn't see that we could get this in the other ones. Was I wrong? Let's go back. Let's take the Earth again with the big battery. Then we take the black here, get the leather. Yes, get the 19-inch, yes, go forward, and then we can get the sound package, and that's it. So you can't get this in the other option. Interesting. The GT line also you can only get the big battery, not the small battery. But this was always the same with Kia. That is normal, and with Hyundai as well. And if I get all of those packages, and I can get the panoramic roof for 990 euros if I want that. So the maximum price that it can go up is around 53,000 euros. That's pretty good for everything in there. That's everything you can get. You can get up to 563 kilometers of range. This is pretty good. If you want to do finance, you pay 4,000 euros more when you do, because of the financing, that if you wouldn't have if you paid up front. But this is the big thing that you can buy. If we configure a more reasonable thing, and I think the big battery is a must. I would love all-wheel drive, but we can't have that. But the Earth looks fine, and if we get the Snow White, which is okay. By the way, it's for free. Which colors? This costs 290, 690, 890 for the Snow White Pearl. But the normal Snow White is fine. I don't need the leather thing. We can get just fabric. 17-inch wheels are fine too. And then upgrade package. What do we have here? Yes, we want that. That looks good. A Winter Connect. We want that because that's just amazing stuff. And DriveWise package is also remote park assist. I don't think I need that. And what is this? 19-inch wheels I don't want, and the sound package is just the sound I don't want either. So I think for 46,390 euros you can get a good Kia EV3 with good range. Does it calculate? Yeah, now we get even 605 kilometers of range because we have the 17-inch wheels, not the 19-inch, which is good. So options are just 2,700 euros. That's okay. You can configure a good car for a reasonable price. So I can't wait to drive this car, to test it out if the range is anywhere near what they say, because this is range what my ID7 gets, but this looks like a SUV that's very Kia EV9 like, and I have to test if it really that good on a long distance trip. We already know that the charging is not amazing, 130 kilowatt peak, but I'm guessing the charging curve is okay. They say with the big battery around 80 kilowatt hours, from 10 to 80% in 30 minutes. And for example, my ID7 takes 25.5, so that's 4 minutes more for a bigger battery, a tiny bit bigger battery, 1 kilowatt hour more. But my ID7 charges at peak of 192, so the 130 must stay on for a while, I'm guessing. Yeah, but this is cool that you can configure it. I hope Kia invites me to drive the car. It would be so much fun. If you want to follow me on Instagram, BatteryLife1, and if you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon link in the description below, and here on YouTube there's also channel membership. And if you want to know what's happening behind the scenes on this channel, I have a third YouTube channel, Behind the Battery. But that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, have a great day and take care. Bye!